Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Layman's Logistics. Today, we're taking on floor 11 of Luck Be a Landlord. It's going to be a very special one because our landlord has increased HP. So let's go ahead and jump into it. As always, we're going to start off with our 5 coins per turn. We're going to quickly add a miner, go on to the next. Go ahead and add a milk for our cat to drink. Get anything and everything that we can on the board that's going to help us. We'll add a cultist. We have not had a proper cultist run. I would be fine if we got one finally. Going to add a key, see if we can get anything good for that. Pay our rent with 4 to spare. We need 50 and 5 spins. We're going to go ahead and do, let me see. Cultists are common, so I think we're going to go with Hex. I know I could have taken the big ore, but I think Hex is going to be better long term. We're going to do pink pepper, because that's good whenever we need to skip a symbol. We can add a lockbox for our key to open. Key immediately opens it for 16. That puts us in the green. We're going to go ahead and skip. No, we'll add a gambler. Gamblers don't hurt you, but they do give you a lot of money over time. I'm okay with that. We're going to add another milk for the cat to drink. Drinks it immediately and gets us an extra 10. We can go ahead and skip here. We don't need it, and we're already a little bit ahead, so we got a little bit of leeway here. We've got 39. We need 100. We're going to go ahead and add a common capsule. We will do the coin on a string because this means that we can add any kind of Midas to the board, and he's automatically going to be useful, which is not normally true. I don't want to starve us of symbols, but I really don't like any of these symbols. I don't want any of them. That might be a mistake. We'll see. We will add a goose, because geese are really good for getting those golden... Oh, okay. We can get a golden egg, but I kind of need something better. We'll take a bee, and then we'll see if we can get anything else. We'll take a milk as well, see what we can get there. We'll take a toddler. We've been getting a lot of candies. I should have taken one earlier, but we wanted something else instead. 17 ahead. We need 150 in 6 spins. We'll go ahead and add a big ore. We'll add a swear jar and spin. All right, miner goes off immediately. Adds 2 items. We'll go ahead and reroll. Cultist is good. That means that our cultists are going to start generating coins. And unlike crabs, cultists will go off continually as long as they're on the board. So they don't have to be in line or anything like that. It's just as long as there's more than one. So that's a good thing for us. We're kind of on the right path for that build. We've got a really wide variety of what we have on the board right now, so I'm not loving that. We can add a mouse. There's a lot of things that can synergize with a mouse, although I'm not seeing any of them. We'll go ahead and do a sand dollar, because we can remove that at any point and get 10 coins. So at least we'll get paid for our removal. We do need to break open the swear jar, so we're on thin ice right now. Let's see what we get for our essences. Destroy itself after 5 ores are destroyed. Gives 50 when destroyed. This is good. Void Party Essence. Destroy itself after any of these are destroyed. 1.5 times more this game. I think we're going to take this. I think this is better. Destroy itself after 3 spins. All symbols are considered adjacent. This is really good. I think we're going to go with this, because this is how we get another cultist. I really do think that. We're going to take the Grave Robber, because that means that we can take any pot or urn or anything that comes up. We can add another cultist. So now our cultists are going to be worth 3 each. And this is where these guys start to really ramp up, because you'll notice that if we get a 4th, then they're all worth 4. It's not that it's adding 1 each time, so that it's not subsequently boosting. Everyone gets boosted every time that we add another one. So it gets a little crazy really fast. Going for Void Creatures so we can do Void Party. We're going to skip here, I guess. We got to get 30 coins. We got to get 30 coins. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Oh, that fish may have just saved our butts. It did. 251 out of 225. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. All right, we're going to re-roll on this, see what we can get. Golem is what we need. We will take a fish tank. Fish tanks are always good. Again, it's just free symbols and free money. we're going to go ahead and add... Do we have the things for this? We'll add a light bulb because we have a lot that the light bulb could go off on. Need some kind of dice here. We'll add another cultist. Now we've got the issue of having too many symbols. So we're going to add a wealth capsule. We're going to skip, or not skip, but remove. We're going to remove a toddler. And we are going to remove a flower. Cultists should start coming out on the board more often. As soon as we can remove more, we're going to remove more. We will take a 5-sided dice because that is our only chance for getting these guys to pop, and they will save us big time. We will skip, roll again, hope that the dice rolls a 1. It did not. I really need that dice to roll a 1. Okay, we need a decent amount of coins and 1 spin. So this is the time for this to roll a 1. It did not. I don't think we're going to get it. We were just barely off. Oh man, that's heartbreaking. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna go for a 3-sided dice. Up to 3 coins is good each turn. We'll go ahead and take an oyster. We haven't played with oysters in a little bit. We'll take a cheese. Early on, it's hard to decide what to do because you never know what you're gonna get. I think we'll skip there. You can skip a couple times in the very beginning. You just got to get something that goes on the board. We'll take a hooligan. We haven't played the hooligan a ton. We will do... White pepper is good. It's an extra 3 coins as long as it's a multiple of 3. Of course, that time it wasn't. We'll take the dog because that can pair well with the hooligan. Still kind of sad that dog and cat doesn't have any... synergy. I'm not going to go with cats. Cats are amazing, but the problem is they're too amazing. They always go well. Now, that's assuming you get what you want, but they're so good. They're kind of broken. I mean, last time we got it up to thousands per cat, millions per cat. That's just a little much. So we're going to go with something else now. We're not going to do the cats again, right? At least not right away. We might do some challenge runs later. I would actually be really curious to do a, no skip run, see how far we can do it without ever skipping. I don't know if it's even possible to win the game with that, but I think it would be interesting to try. A lot of farmer, he'll boost some of our produce. Or doing you're forced to skip every 3rd spin. I've heard of that one as well. So even if it's a rare or very rare symbol, you're forced to skip every 3rd item. I've also seen where you can't have any items at all. So after you make your rent payment, you can't get any of these that way. You can still get them through capsules, but there's just some fun ideas. We'll take a beehive, honestly. If it starts to add enough, we'll add a bear to eat it. But otherwise, I think the honey by itself is worth 3, so it's decent. But yeah, if there's any challenge runs or anything like that that you guys want to see after we've beaten all of the levels, let me know. That would be a ton of fun to kind of jump into and see what we can find. We'll do a rabbit fluff. We will go ahead and do... Gives 5 if every symbol is different. This effect ignores blanks. Do we have any doubles? We do have a double. I think we take red pepper, because I'm hoping that it will go off eventually. I want to get rid of the pearls eventually. We can add a piñata. We'll go ahead and we're going to remove the oyster. I might regret that, but we haven't gotten the synergy for it, and if we don't remove it now, we will never get out of that cycle. Kind of setting up myself for a toddler here if we can get one in the next couple turns. Really hoping we can. Otherwise, this might be 2 stalled runs back to back. We do not have a miner. That was last game. That is the issue with playing this game back to back to back to back. Is you kind of get in your head what you have, and then you realize, I don't have that anymore. Whoops. And then you add the wrong thing. So we did end up going pretty good there. We're 90 up. We need 225. We're not doing cats. We're not doing cats. Destroy itself if there are at least 6 hexes. When destroyed, have no effect and give 2 times more this game. Holy water could actually be really good if we could get a lot of these. This makes all essences go off twice. And it can't be disabled. That could be dangerous. honestly. I think we go with Popsicle, and then we go with... Oh, what do we want to do? Destroy itself when you skip an item. When destroyed, you choose 2 items to add. I guess this, and we'll take this. We will go ahead and do Lint Roller is good because we have Rabbit Fluff on the board. We'll go ahead and take Ninja just in case we get Ninja and Mouse. Starting to learn the combos here and learning what to look for. We'll take an Urn because we have the Hooligan on the board. Hoping to see literally anything good here. Any rares, any very rares. Kind of wondering if we're going to. Okay, 27 is where we're at. We're good. Okay, we're good where we're currently sitting, so we can skip this. We don't really need to add anything else. Our diamond's about to come out on the board, which is really good. We do not have coin on the string. Yes, we do not have coin on the string. That was last run. That was the run that didn't work. We are going to go ahead and get the 34, pay our rent, and we have 91 ahead. That is good. We'll take a hustling capsule. We will take a cleaning rag. We'll go ahead and spin. The beehives are doing good work, honestly. All things considered. We'll take the urn. Hopefully this hooligan will get to destroying them eventually. Eventually. That would be great, because we've got a lot of urns on the board right now. And of course, nowhere near our hooligan. It's not really helpful for us. We're going to remove... What is best to remove? I think we remove... Let me see here. I think we remove the coin. Coin is most useless right now because this guy can at least buff the flower and the cherry. We do not need another ninja. We don't have the item to let us add more ninjas. Although the hooligan is going off. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with this now. Urn. We'll keep the hooligan fed. Double urn. I don't know how much he gives us per urn. 14, so 7 each. I'll take that. We'll take a coal because we're doing well, and 2 diamonds is always worth it. We do have an ore, and I don't think we've seen a miner that really works. It gives 30 if 3 or more of the same symbol are adjacent and not blank. Destroy itself afterwards. We do have 3 pearls we could take. We could also... Gives 8 less for each symbol in your inventory with a quantity of 2 or more. Cannot give less than 0. This affecting ores. Okay, let's see what we got. This is 2. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, this is not useful. This is not useful at all. We're taking the purple one. Guillotine, our old friend. I don't think we're hitting 1 billion today. We're not getting any kind of synergies for that. Destroy itself after 3 spins. I like the telescope. Telescope is very good. We will take fish tank. Fish tank is always worth taking. All the symbols being adjacent is great. That does mean that we get the most bang for our buck right now. Okay, we're going to go ahead and skip. Do it again. Okay, the pepper went off for these pearls, so we got 3 from that. We're going to get the miner. Miner's going to destroy the ore, hopefully. Very hopefully here, because we need that to be removed. And then... Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, so we got the ore broken open, and we got the urn broken open. We can go ahead and keep going. 48. We're going to go goldfish. Goldfish gets removed, put in the tank. Farmer's going hard right now. We can skip this and keep going. We're already almost 200 ahead of where we need to be. I think we're going to be almost exactly 200 ahead. 238. I am fine with that, honestly. I like to be this far ahead. If we had the coin thing right now, I would totally take this guy. I think I'm going to re-roll for a colonist. I will take colonist all day long. Did I say colonist? Oh my goodness. I cannot speak today. It's a geologist, thank you. And you guys are free to roast me down in the comments about saying colonist for a geologist. I don't know where that came from. My brain just saw that word and was like, yes, that's what that says. Joys of having a neurospicy brain. I'm going to skip there. Keep going. Geologist is going off. I'm fine with that. We've got plenty of pearls to feed him, and we did not need them on the board. We'll take a toddler. Toddler will start eating the candy. Starting to remove symbols pretty effectively, honestly. I think we've got a run here. I think we do have a deal. We've got a deal running here. 50, okay. We can take an oyster. I will take an oyster now that we have a guaranteed geologist. Since he does not remove the oyster, that is permanent and very effective, like, ramping up. My brain lagged there for a second. I don't know why. Brain's struggling tonight. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. We're at 51. Okay, we can go ahead and pay our rent. We are 149 up. We need 575. We are going to take egg carton, I think. And then we will go ahead and take cardboard box. We'll take a bear. Oh my goodness, we're getting all the good ones all of a sudden. We're going to take a protractor because that thing is just the best. I think that's one of the best symbols other than the telescope. I'm gonna go there. Oh man, this bear's about to be insane. Hold on, how much is he gonna get from this? 122. Wowza, I was not expecting that. Okay, we will take an urn. This build is starting to actually go insane. Oh, and the bear got another honey pot for it. 106. Have a beehive, add a honey that is destroyed by a bear during the same spin. We just got something special because of it. I'm down for that. And the toddler's going off. Okay. I think this is gonna get us through to the end here. We can spin. Toddler's still going off. Geologist is really getting up there quickly. I expected it to take longer. We'll add another piñata because the toddler's got a lot to eat right now. Might as well keep him fed. I kind of want to remove the miner. We'll add a candy, we'll remove the miner. I don't think we want him on the board, and he's just going to take potential away from our geologist. Gonna wait and see where we are here. We're gonna skip. Keep going. If only a toddler was right there, that would have been an insane run. We will skip, honestly. I don't think we want to keep anything right now that's not being immediately beneficial. Because we don't really have a reason for it. Like, everything's going good by itself. 98 right now from that spin. We're 273 away, and we need 650. We're going to go ahead and respin there. Whenever another symbol makes this symbol give additional coins, this symbol permanently gives one more. This is great, but I don't think we have a use for it. So I think we take the apple. I think we're going to take the cardboard box, because that's just extra removal. 2 diamonds are now on the board, so those diamonds are going to be worth even more. Does he eat sapphires? He does, so we will add a sapphire. Anything for our geologist to go off on. Toddler's doing great. 69. We're going to go ahead and take the void fruit. Geologist is getting insane right now. I'd love to get this guy like 100, something like that someday. I don't know how feasible that is. It would probably take a long time. Technically, you can go infinitely in this game, so nothing's impossible. It's just whether or not it would be mind-numbingly long. As you could tell yesterday, when I hit the 1 billion, it took me a long time to do it. I had a lot of symbols by the end, and it took a while. It was fun, don't get me wrong. It was really fun, but it took a while. Okay, the 100. Gonna go ahead and skip, I think. Roll. I know we could have had the present, but right now this guy has plenty to eat, so I'm not too concerned about him being starved out. We're gonna skip. Roll again. As soon as the toddler's done with this round, I think we're gonna get rid of him. I think we're gonna retire him because he's not really a moneymaker, but we had the stuff anyway. So is there any candy left for him to eat? There is not. So he is going away. We're gonna get the 650. We're 185 up and we need 700. I think we're gonna take the sunglasses. And I think we're gonna take the quiver and the rusty gear. We'll take a strawberry. We will take the Lefty the Rabbit. And this will permanently give us 12 every 10 spends, basically. We're gonna roll once. We're about to get 5 more removal tokens, and then we can tailor this however we want, which is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to control this a lot more. So let's go ahead and remove the cat, the toddler, and I think we will leave it there, but we have 8 more to play with, so we can do kind of whatever we want with it. We're going to go ahead and take an item capsule, because items are always good. Especially since we can turn them off if we don't want them. Honey's getting boosted by the bees. If we could get another bee, I would be fine with that, honestly. I really would. We're going to skip. We're going to re-roll. Okay, we're out of symbols there. We'll see what we can get. I mean, right now, even on a low roll, we're getting 70. So I'm okay with that. Roll again. Bees are going off. I think we might have a bee run, honestly. With that beehive coming in so early, it really did a lot to buff this board for where we're at. I need this oyster to go off more often, though. I need the item that lets oysters go off more often. I think it's called conveyor belt. I need a conveyor belt, because that'll get us to a good point. I think we're getting there. Gonna see where we're at here. We're at rent payment 10. I think we're gonna go ahead and take the time capsule, see if we can get anything good for the geologist to eat. Getting rid of the lockbox is good. Again, we're averaging like 70, so I'm happy with that. The safe just went off as well. This is awesome. Okay. Pay 700. We're 202 up. This is our final rent payment. So let's see what we can do with it. Sun is amazing. Ah, do we take the sun? Do we take the sun? I don't think we do. Okay. I'm kind of sad I didn't take the sun, but at the same time, we take a farmer, and we take conveyor belt. Yes. And then we go in here and we remove a bunch of things. We don't need the ninja. We don't need the mice. We don't need the hooligan. And we don't need the dice. Now everything will come out every single turn, and this has a higher chance of adding something every turn. This is our dream setup, and this is the most likely to succeed. We will take... Do we take a rabbit? What does that symbol do? This one... The leftmost common gift... Nah, that's not worth our time. That's just 2 times more. Right now, we've got so much more going off. Having the geologist in the corner is a big play, though. Oh my goodness, he just ate like 5 things. He's worth 20 now. I am happy with that. Void fruit going off as well, hopefully. Void fruit did for 8. Gonna do 92 on that spin. I'm happy with that. Go ahead and spin, see if we can get anything else added. I want this guy to add. He did not. See if we can add a bee. I'm fine with another bee. Means we'll get more on the flower. And the honey's coming out to play. This flower should be worth a decent amount. Yeah, we're already at 8 for the flowers, and we're not even prioritizing them, so... The fact that we're getting so much on the things that we aren't even synergizing is insane. I feel like we're tending a garden here. Like, legitimately, we've got a garden with a beehive and strawberries and apples, cherries. We've got some diamonds in our garden for some reason. Man, I'd love that garden. Give me diamonds in my garden all day long. I will take it. Go ahead and see... Getting a decent amount. 94 on that turn. I'm okay with that. Okay, we'll skip. We'll keep going. Since we're kind of down to the... waiting for the boss to appear here, I just want to thank you guys for watching. As you can probably tell, the channel has grown quite a bit in just the past week and a half. So thank you so much to everybody who's like filtering in and enjoying the videos. If you do enjoy it, feel free to subscribe. It's free, it's a fun community that we're building here, and we'd love to see new people come in. So with that, we're going to get into the boss. Okay, our rent payment is 1,000. We need 600 in the next 10 spends. and he has 1,000 health. Neither of these help us, so we're going to skip. Bears giving 1.5 more is good. And we're going to skip. We're going to do clear sky. We're going to skip. We're going to do this one here, and then we're going to take the strawberry as well. We're going to take the horseshoe. We're going to go with that. Hopefully, this bear being worth 1.5 times more is going to get us a lot of dough, especially since everything's getting buffed. Big money, big money, big money. 204, 200 on a spin by itself is insane. We're about to add a lot more pearls, though, which means we're about to ramp up our geologist a lot. Gonna go ahead and skip here, spin again. Pearls are worth 1.5 times more since we added the gear, or the common thing added the gear. We'll skip. You cannot enable disable items. Ooh, okay. I don't think we have anything that we want to disable, but if we wanted to, we couldn't anyways. Good going on here. We can get this up to 162. That's good. We'll skip. Go ahead and keep going. Nothing that it's giving us right now is too devastating. Geologist is definitely the hero of this run right now. We'll skip. Go ahead and keep going. Kind of wanted the geologist to go off, but it didn't. That's okay. Got 87. I think the next turn is when we start. Yeah, the next turn is when everything in the corner is good. So the strawberries being adjacent to everything is good, but not as good as I wanted it to be, honestly. It's only 16. We need some more. Like, we're fighting the boss here. We need some extra good stuff to come out. Geologist getting 3 at a time is good, though. That's amazing. 26 from him. This might be it right here. I think we may have just beaten the boss. And are we going to get 100? We're going to get 100. Just under 100. So this is definitely the last spin right here. Let's see if we can get anything good for it. Anything good, anything good. Not really a great spin for our final spin. Come on. That is, however, floor 11. We did just beat the game. We do not have the engine to be endless mode. If we did, I would totally go on and try and do it, but we don't. So with that there, that's where we're going to end today's video. I want to thank you guys for making it this far into the video. If you've enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Go check out the other videos on the channel. There's a ton of videos that we have out so far on different games, different roguelikes, and yeah, they come out daily except for Sundays. So let me know what you think of it so far. Remember that overthinking is the meta, and I will see you next time.